Hey there, how you? This reading is going to be for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and uh, what's my other sign? Scorpio. All right, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. I, try to do videos at least 5 times a week. If I skip a session during the week, more than likely I'll try to make up for, on one of the weekend days. But on Saturdays and Sundays, I try to, relax. Or it's because, I have a teenage daughter and she has me going. So, but anyway, take what resonates, leave the rest behind for someone else. This may be your story, may not be your story, or it could be partially your story. And flip the roles when and if necessary. So we are using to lay the foundation, and I already have these cards out. I had to restart this video, but yes, I have them laid out, and we have the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. And we had a bonus card that flipped out. Okay, so the first card that came out is Uwa Aljana, Beyond. And then we have Eaton, Seduction. And this reminds me of the Devil card that's in the Tarot or Tarot deck. And it reminds me of this because of the devil himself. And then, too, these people are chained and bound. And they're chained and bound to, look at this. This, it looks like a post, or maybe it's his throne here in this stage of hell, because there are different levels. But yeah, they're bound and chained to this thing that he's sitting on here. And we have Dance Portal, Let Go. And look, there are musical notes there, up here. And music is so soothing. And you get to, when you're dancing, you're shaking off all of that negative, bad energy that's pent up in you. And then we have Numo Momo, Change, Transition. And we have Hasabi, Accountability. And you being responsible for, your actions. Oh, this tea is so good. This is Blue Lotus tea. And we have Alabasacepo, which is union, and I hope that I pronounced that correctly. So this reminds me of the Three of Pentacles, where you're collaborating, there's unity. This could be like, someone entering into a contract, or, this is like helping someone, helping you out. And we have Cloud Meditation, Look Up. Just because it's raining now doesn't mean that it's always going to be that way. Don't let anything distract nor discourage you from, the path that you're on now, or the path that you will be on. And then we have Silent Retreat. and it says silence. And this reminds me of the Hermit card, where you're going into exile. You're withdrawing yourself from people, places, things. And then we have thrive, briety, tolerance. So, yeah, you're going to have to tolerate some things going into this journey. It may be you tolerating the journey itself because you've been in this energy here for so long, and you know that's all you're familiar with. But yes, I with this beyond and this seduction card, I feel that you went a little too far. You went over and beyond with this behavior, this bad behavior here. And you're needing to rid yourself of this energy. You're going to have to find a way to take your mind off this energy, occupy yourself, like with this dance portal, letting go of it. It no longer serves you. There's no purpose. And the change, you're transitioning. You're leaving this energy and you're transitioning into something else. And you're taking accountability for your actions. You're being responsible. And you know what it was that you did. You could have been involved with going to places that didn't serve a purpose for you, like going to strip clubs, going to these places where anything goes, and you know what I'm talking about with that. And I mean, just things that shouldn't be a part of your life anyway, nobody's life. But sometimes, we get involved in things, and a lot of the times we don't mean to get involved, but it just happens. But you're taking accountability and you're withdrawing yourself from it with this silent retreat card, which I stated reminds me of the Hermit card from the tarot deck. So yeah, and with this union card, it's like someone is helping you. You guys are going to join forces, and maybe they've been through this before and they're lending a helping hand, but there's a union that's occurring here. And it's, to help you get through this. And no matter what happens, always look up. Just because it's raining now doesn't mean that it's going to continue that way. Don't let anything distract you. Don't let people distract you, because people specifically will come and remind you of, your past. Their goal is to bring you back into that energy. So make sure you withdraw yourself, not only from the place or from whatever that thing is, but if those people who are coming back to you were involved in those activities, you need to distance yourself from them, because you can easily be drawn back into that behavior. And then here's the tolerance, the thrive briety card. So yeah, in order for you to keep thriving, you're going to have to be tolerable of this change that's going on with you. Like I say, don't give up. There are going to be people coming after you, trying to get you back into that energy. And it's so familiar to you. And if you don't watch yourself and stay your distance, you'll be drawn right back into that energy. All right. So now we are using Angel Tarot cards. And these are Riley Valentine. I have 4 of Riley's decks. And his decks for a lot of the major arcanas are not, you know, the traditional names for some of those major arcanas. Like the, let's see, instead of him naming the Fool card, the Fool, it's called the Dreamer. Instead of Hanged Man, it's called Awakening. And I have to keep a cheat sheet for his deck. And he has the deck that I'm using now. In this deck, the Tower card means life experience. And in another deck that I have of his, the Tower card is called the Transformation. So I have to keep a cheat sheet to when I do readings with his decks. Because I'm so used to the traditional names on, you know, the decks that I work with. It seems as though his decks are the only ones that, you know, don't use the traditional name. Everybody else's decks use the traditional name. There may be a few out there that, you know, don't use the traditional name, but I haven't ran into any. So I wanted to make that point just in case someone's like, no, that's not true. Riley isn't the only one. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and see what other messages. Okay, we'll take that. These cards are so glossy. Got 2 that came out. Well, guys, it's the weekend. Y'all got any plans? I think my weekend is gonna be free. I did some shopping with my baby girl. Her homecoming is coming up, and we did a bunch of shopping. Well, a lot of looking for what it was that she's needing. So I think one day we spent like, we left here about 12:30, 12:45 or something, and we didn't get home until it was about 7, a little bit after 7 o'clock. We went from, you know, store to store, trying to find, you know, the things that she was wanting. And here's a bonus card. And let me complete this. Okay. So no other cards came out. Okay. So the first card to come out is the Sun card. Happiness. You need to stay happy, like I said. Just because, you know, the rain is there, or, you know, something just feels like a cloudy day for you, you know, don't let that distract you. The sun will be here. Be happy. This could also mean good health, wealth. This could mean a child as well. So, but I feel that it's telling you to, remain happy. The sun will always, be here. Don't get discouraged. And we have the Four of Air, or the Four of Swords. And this is your someone rejuvenating. They're replenishing themselves. What else? Someone is resting, and this is something that you're doing. You're, resting yourself. This activity here that you were involved in, it was draining you. It was taking all, every ounce of energy that you had. And now it's time for you to replenish, rejuvenate, rest yourself. You need to be happy. Uh-oh. I didn't see this card up under this other card. So I actually have two bonus cards. I'm going to have to shift these. This is going to go up here with this. And then I'll have to shift these down and put this one here. Okay. So after the Four of Swords or Air comes the Ten of Earth, which is Pentacles. What did I see? Look. Wealth. This could be you coming into some money. It could be an inheritance. But this is financial stability that you're walking into. And maybe this activity that you were involved in was, depleting your pockets. And then this is where this card came in. This card could mean that, you're about to replenish your coins, because now you're no longer involved in that activity. Yep, replenishing of your finances. And then we have the Eight of Swords, or the Eight of Air, which is someone trapped. But look, all these horses back here are trapped. But look, this one is coming. It's like, no, you're not going to trap me. And here's where is it? That card here. These people are trapped. But this horse, you stepping on up out of this. It's like you've had enough and you don't want no more parts of this. So at one time, you were in a prison. A mental prison and a physical prison where you felt attached to whatever it is that you were indulging in. So not only did it have you mentally trapped, but you were physically trapped too. And then we have the Three of Fire, or the Three of Wands, where you're waiting for your ship to sail in. You're ready for the next adventure. Yep, you're ready to go ahead and take action and walk on through that door. And then we have the Six of Water, or the Six of Cups. And this is someone taking a trip down memory lane. You may be remembering, the thing, that thing that, just had you trapped. This is also someone wanting to reconcile. So, whatever it was that you were dealing with, this may have caused some issues with a loved one, family member, girlfriend, husband, wife, someone who you adore. And now, it's like you're wanting to tell them, you want to apologize, you want to say sorry, or you want to right your wrong with this person. And then we have the Page of Swords. This is someone who can be unruly. Um, they are an intellectual individual, and that this is a messenger as well. All pages are messengers. And on the card, it also says logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. So, at one time, you may have been acting unruly with this individual, or with these people, because I'm pretty sure that whatever it was that you were doing may have possibly affected more than just one person. And they the Page of Swords also represents stalking behavior, but I don't see that here. I see that that you're wanting to apologize and make amends for the unruly behavior that you were part of. And this individual can be challenging too. But, they're actually wanting to right their wrong. And then we have the Seven of Cups, or Seven of Water. This is options, dreams, illusion. Someone, not thinking clearly. They may be confused. And this, it sounds like this is what was going on with you. You were confused. I get the feeling that the way that my cards are being laid out, this devil energy, whatever it is that you were participating in, I feel that you had to self-medicate yourself, because this was hard for you to just know that this was something that you yourself were a part of. Any other time in your life, you may have looked at people who were doing this and you would be like, I could never do something like that. Never say never, because you just may be tested. So, but yeah, I feel that you had to self-medicate yourself. So, it kept you confused. It kept you away from making the decision to part from this. And let me see if any of my oracle cards. Yeah, I see the dance portal with this Eight of Air, because this horse, which is you, has decided that they are breaking free from this, and so enters the dance portal for them to, shake that energy off from them, get away from it. And something just was keeping you attached confused because of this energy that you were in. You may have, been doing something other than self-medicating to keep from thinking about what it is that you were indulging in. Okay. And then after the Seven of Water or Cups, we have, the Two of Pentacles or Two of Earth. This is where you're juggling. You were juggling some things, and something took precedence over something else. There was no balance. You were focused and indulging in one area more than the other area. So, there was some balance that you were needing. And then here comes justice. This is like punishment and outcome. So, this is your outcome here because you're running away from this. You're not being trapped and bound any longer. And look, you're running away from this energy. You want no parts of it anymore. Okay, and let's see, I have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. The Sun, the Justice, and then this one is the Awakening card. And what did we say? The Awakening card is the Hanged Man. So you were at a pause. You were being still. You had to think about some things. You thought about the thing that you poured into, and the thing that you neglected. And with you pausing, it's like you had to take accountability. Okay, what else can I... But you know what? Even though you were going beyond your limits, this is still a good card because there's an angel here. This angel, or this person, the union here, and your awakening. And here's an angel here, that's... they're in the Hanged Man state. Okay, this goes up there, and then this here, and this here. And then the last card is the Five of Fire, or the Five of Wands. This, whatever it was that you were in was causing conflict. There was arguing. No, compromising. No, I mean, you were just in conflict with everyone. And people were trying to talk to you and tell you about your behavior, but you know, you were so deep into it to where whatever they had to say to you just didn't matter. And you were, you know, it's like you were just wanting to fulfill whatever it was that you were into. Okay. And look, at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Earth. This is the unity, the collaboration, contracts. And here this is here, union. And then look, the Empress shows up. And she's about growth, fertility. This may be a pregnant woman. She's connected to Mother Earth. So yeah, it looks like that's who you're trying to right your wrong with this Six of Water, you know. And you want to make things right with this Empress. And look, the Six of Earth or Pentacles. From now on, see, this is balance. From now on, this person, this Empress, you're going to be so generous and charitable with this individual. Whatever it was that you weren't doing with this person, they are going to be getting the best from you now. Because you realize that, you know, this person stuck with me through thick and thin. They didn't, you know, turn their back on me. But that's, you know, that depends on whether or not if she's still open to, you know, receiving this turned around individual. So that's something that you're going to have to work on. But this is what you're wanting to do. So, but yes, all of this, and let me explain, guys. These cards do not tell the future. They tell me what happened, what's currently going on, what you plan to do. I don't know what it is that you plan to do. You're thinking about, you know, doing this, turning your back on this behavior, but I can't tell you if that's what your outcome is going to be. This is, you know, this is in your heart. This is in your mind. These are the things that you're wanting to occur. You're wanting to apologize and make amends. You're wanting to step away from this behavior, this activity. It's in your heart to do so. And the spirit is willing, but that flesh is still fighting. So that's why you have to, if you're currently doing this, you have to fight those spirits. You have to fight those people who were indulging in whatever it was that you were a part of. You're going to have to stay away from those people. Because like I say, I can't tell you, you know, what your outcome would be because I don't know. It's up to you on what, you know, you are going to do. And let's see, splitting the deck. Oh, come on. Splitting the deck, we have the King of Swords. This is an intellectual individual. They're analytical. And this is a king who's about his business. There's no small talk with this individual. So, you know, this, you know, it could be you, you know. This could be you representing this king of air. Or, you know, it could be, you know, your person. Your person may be in this energy. No small talk with you. This person may, you know, have their sword up and don't want to hear anything, you know, hear what you have to say. But, you know, take it how it resonates. And then here's the Two of Air, or the Two of Swords. This is like a decision that needs to be made. This could also mean that, you know, someone has you blocked. That Empress may have you blocked. And this, you know, is the energy, you know, that she's in. No small talk. I've been analyzing the relationship. And, you know, I've been, you know, doing it. I've been thinking. I've been using logic. So, yeah. But I hope that this, you know, resonated with someone, made sense to someone. And the Empress is hugging, kissing, smiling, and winking at you guys. Guys, I love y'all. And until the next video, y'all stay safe out there.